everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tania, and if you're stopping by for the first time, welcome, and if you're not stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for your support. Today's video is a small haul, and as some of you would know, here in Australia we have a brand called Oroton, and Auroton would be the equivalent to Coach or the equivalent to Aspinall in England, maybe an equivalent to Furla from Europe. So anyway, more or less, it's a leather goods company, and I've shown items from Auroton before in my previous videos. I've talked about them in a previous video that I did as a collab with Saddiction. I'll have that linked below, where we talk about Australian luxe brands. Anyway, I've picked up a few extra things, and surprise, surprise, two of them are for you. So let's get started. Okay, I have here the newer color that Auroton has introduced for their packaging. So it's this lovely sort of blush peach color, which my daughter would love because she's really into this blushy type of tones. Anyway, I have a few things in here, and to be honest, they came as a surprise. I did not expect to come away with this. I actually went into store today, and I went with the intention of buying two little items that I'd like to give to you as a thank you, as a giveaway. I have reached 600. I hope I stay at that. The numbers just keep going up and down, up and down. It's actually quite frustrating. And I'm the type of person that I become fixated with numbers, which is why I don't own scales, because then otherwise I'm in trouble. And I ended up walking away with more than just my giveaway gifts. So let me share them with you. First item that I have here is packaged like this, and it did not come with a box, which in a way I'm not too worried about, simply because too many boxes. I mean, what do you do with them all? And you always think, oh, I'll keep the box just in case I sell it, this and that. But anyway, now you may see that I'm in a different setting today. I'm actually just on the opposite side of where I have been filming these last few videos. I'm moved into my own house, and I'm still sort of testing and trying to work out what is my best position in terms of best location in terms of recording my videos. So anyway, here in the plastic is this, and some of you will be able to determine already. Comes in the beautiful Auroton tissue paper, and the item that I purchased for myself is this very pretty, very beautiful Valet Tray. I had been wanting the Coach one, but I know that Coach only makes it in black and brown. It's not available here in Australia, the Coach one, so I was thinking that I would just arrange to purchase it from overseas. But anyway, as it turns out, this was there, and I want this because I'd like to keep this on eventually when I buy a lovely hall table, or like a front entrance small hall table or sofa table or something, sort of something slim to have against the wall in my entrance. I'd like to put that there so I can pop my keys in it. Of course, it's cream, of course, color transfer and or dirt and all that sort of thing, but I intend to use, you know, that very thin soft foam underneath, and then I will put a thin layer in the middle so that when I do drop my keys and so on in here, there is some protection. I don't expect this to remain pristine the whole time, obviously, but this is the color that I wanted because that's all they had in store. The other one was like a peach blush, and I didn't really want to go for that type of color. Now this item is not like the Coach one, which can unsnap, the corners can unsnap and becomes a flat piece, but this is what it looks like. You've got the pretty gold foil in the middle. It's a beautiful pebbled leather. This is the detail on there. You've got the two gold studs in each corner holding the leather together, and these do not undo, as in come apart, but it's so pretty because I just thought, you know, this on its own, maybe with a pretty vase beside it on a hall table, would look lovely, or a bunch of flowers, or a pretty lamp, or some other striking maybe vintage piece, just a contrast. Yeah, so that's actually quite pretty. It does have glazing across the top. The glazing shouldn't be a problem because this is not an item that will be opening and closing and doing that sort of action. Next item along is this. Oh boy, Auroton doesn't have boxes for the large items as far as I know, but the item that I have to share with you is in this very beautiful thick, like a thick calico bleached dust bag. It's got Auroton written here across the front. It's got the string with the knots on the end for the drawstring opening up, so it's a very good size. And opening up, I have to share with you my latest edition, which I did not expect. I just did not expect to buy this, but I pretty much fell in love with it. And there was one suggestion that the salesperson made, and her name was Emily, and I purchased this from Auroton in Nunawading. She suggested something to me which made me decide then and there to purchase the bag. So what I have here to share with you is the Auroton Fort Slim Clutch Color Charcoal. These are the details. Focus, there we go. And comes like this, and as you can see, it's a beautiful mock croc. It has Auroton here, established 1939, in silver foil. It's just been stamped on. That possibly could rub off, but opening up like this, it's got the press stud. This press stud has got that little lip, much like the YSL, and inside is a lot of paper stuffing. The inside is this beautiful cavity like that, with the beautiful calico inside there. There's a zip pocket on the inside, and on this side here there's another leather slip pocket, and on the front flap here there's a zip, and the zip has a leather pull, silver hardware, and there is another pocket in there. Then we have here at the back, we all love us a back pocket. There is another pocket, and this one also has a magnetic press stud closure. And let me just show you the chain. So this has the leather strip pretty much through quite a wide, oops, this goes here. Hold please. Quite a wide expanse, so this would sit quite comfortably on your shoulder and crossbody, and it has this very beautiful, shiny, thick, very Givenchy-ish chain. So that's the bag like that. You can pull it up like that. I mean, what does this look like? I've always loved the Chanel boy, and I've always loved the Diorama, I think it's called, but those prices not for a long time. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, it looks like the boy. Anyway, what really sealed the deal for me was you can in fact unclip these sections, and you can remove the chain, and you can just add this to the hooks here, and you have yourself a new bag altogether. A totally different bag, but you have the option of wearing it like this. This could be a lovely shoulder bag, and it just sits there like that, so it's got a nice length to it, and for me it sits at my waist and beginning of my hip. You could also wear it crossbody, which would be extremely comfortable here because of the leather. Of course, if you have long hair, your hair may catch on this at the back. I'm not sure, we'll find out. And then the other option is to actually, whoops, the other option is to remove the chain and wear it as another shorter shoulder bag. And then you have this option. So if you wanted to, you could still wear it as a shoulder bag, but without the chain if you want something a little bit more fuss-free. I mean, you've got here 3 bags in one essentially. And then of course, even if you wanted to wear this as a clutch, it would be quite a large clutch, but the option is there to remove this all together, and you just have it without the strap. I mean, I don't know. I mean, of all the bags out there that I'm familiar with, I don't know if there is another bag in the luxury world that can actually do this, where you remove the chain, which is here, and you can have just the shoulder facility, or you could have both. I mean, I'm going to have both because I love the chain, but that sold it to me. That sold it to me. Am I likely to wear it like this? I'm not sure, but I have the option. So that basically made me think, yep, this bag is mine. So of course, I mean, the strap just needs to hang a bit so it's in shape, but how beautiful is that? So it's again just showing you a beautiful dark charcoal. Well, it's a light charcoal, dark gray, the mock croc. It's got sort of not texture, it's all smooth, but it's got these variations of gray and charcoal, and it's a great bag. So again, the details of this, it's called the Fort Slim Clutch in Charcoal. I will have the details below. And This was, retail on this is $3.95. It was reduced to $200. They had 20% off. I picked it up for $160. Seriously, like, I'm as excited about this bag as I was about my Fendi Peekaboo. I mean, come on, look at the price. So Auroton makes lovely quality leather goods, and you know, all right, they're made in China. Sometimes the wear on them can be a little bit more obvious, but that just really depends on how you look after your bags and how often you use them. Well, so that's that. It's got glazing here on the sides. I forgot to mention it sort of dips in just a little bit underneath, so there's no feet. You know, this here acts as the feet of the bag, really, overall. So that is that. Next little item that I saw after I'd made my purchase and then ended up seeing afterwards was this little darling, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Now, a lot of us in the luxe community, we all have the little Chanel double facets mirror, and I've actually got, I think, 2 or 3 of them, because funnily enough, I bought those years ago before I came on YouTube, before I even knew about the luxe community on YouTube. I already had a couple, and whenever friends had a 40th or a 30th or something, I'd always buy the little Chanel double mirror and a lip gloss. Well, I've got them around. But when I saw this, I just had to have this. It is so darling, it's adorable. It is a little Oroton mirror. It's got the leather on both sides. I chose the oxblood or the burgundy color. And opening up inside, it says the Lucy Square Mirror Compact. The color is Bordeaux. And that's what it looks like. So you've got the 2 mirrors there like that. And this one was $40, then it was reduced to $23, and then 20% off. So too good. And this does not have a pouch or a box. It just came wrapped in a little bit of tissue paper. But most of the time, you know, we like to keep, and I like to keep things in pouches, but pouches just get in the way. So I'm just going to keep this in my little mini pochette or my other Auroton clutch, and yeah, get by. And oh, did I tell you the hardware is silver? Then they had a black with the gold. Gorgeous little thing. And now the other part of this video is what I actually went in to Auroton for. So I have here to share with you 2 little giveaway items. So I thought to myself to thank you. I've had many of you as supporters of me since my previous channel through to this new channel. You've been with me through all my outfit of the day videos, my hauls, my fashion ones, my, oh my gosh, vlogs, my sad times, my great times, my happy times, my unboxings, my reviews. You've been with me, some of you since day dot, and I truly thank you. So I wanted to thank you by giving you a little something, and why not give you a little something which is sort of luxe from an Australian brand. So I will have 2 winners, and each winner will receive one of these. These are 2 different items, and I want you to choose 2 different items, and I will give you the option of choosing. So whoever I draw first will have the option of choosing between the 2, and then obviously the second winner will have the other item. So let me show you. The first one here comes in this little bag. You will receive the bag. You will receive this pretty box, and you will see that there's a barcode and so on at the back. And opening up like this, I need to open this to show you, but just rest assured that my hands are clean. And inside there is the tissue paper again. Unfortunately, these did not come with a dust bag. But the first item I'd like to share with you, and I'm trying to beat the failing light, is this one here. So this is a beautiful gray taupe zippered pouch. You have the zip here across the top, which opens up. There's a beautiful beige linen lining like that, and then on the back you have 4 card slots. This is very much in the vein of the YSL, you know, a little bit like some of the the Tory Birch, and well, the YSL one comes to mind for me anyway. It's got silver hardware across the top of the zip, and it has the silver print there, the logo. It does have glazing on the sides, but here on this side is a gusset, and there's some packaging in there. This is a brand new item. So that is the first item that someone will be receiving. And the second item is also in a little gift bag. And this one here comes in a darker brown box. And again, there is information and a barcode there on the back. It has a beautiful gold print. Again, this item is wrapped in Auroton, slightly different Auroton tissue paper. And I deliberately chose items and colors that are unisex, so both women or men could use. And the next item is this beautiful 6-slot Auroton card holder in a whiskey color. So you have 3 slots here, you have 3 slots there, you have the gold print, there is a dark glazing all around, and there's the middle compartment that you can also put cards in. And this also is a brand new item. So they're the 2 items that I am happy to give to you guys. Now, the conditions of the giveaway is leave me a comment below. Please let me know that you're interested in entering. So write enter me, tell me where you're from, and let me know what else you'd like to see on my channel. And of course, you need to be a subscriber, or subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that your subscriptions are public so that I can actually check. And as each entry comes in, I will have a spreadsheet set up, and then I will do the random number picker depending on how many people enter. And what I will do is I will of course record myself drawing the winners, and the first name that I call out will have the option of choosing between the 2 items. So I look forward to reading your comments. Let me know what you think of this little beauty. Let me know what you think of this little haul that I've shared with you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to reading your comments. So take care, everybody. God bless, and see you next time. Bye.